Before we dive into the strategies, let's understand where your money actually goes. These five categories are silently draining your Cloud Code budget every single day. Cache misses individually attracts 30%, over iteration 20%, long session 25%, wrong model 15%, MCP overhead 10%. We will deep dive each one in detail and see the strategies to reduce the token. So let's get started. Is your Cloud Code bill $847 a month? Or maybe it's even higher. Here's the thing, you are not using Claude wrong. The system is designed to reload everything on every message. But I found a way to cut my bill to just $89 per month. That's a 90% reduction. In the next 10 minutes, I will show you exactly how I did it. Here's the core problem. Every single message in Claude Code reloads the entire conversation history. Look at this. Message 1 costs 1400 tokens. By message 10, it jumped to 8600 tokens. Same message 6 times. More expensive. Message 30 costs 24,000 tokens. That's 17 times growth in just 30 messages. You are literally paying for the same content again and again. Strategy 1. Use the slash clear command early and often. Every message reloads your entire history. By message 20, you have paid for message 119 times over. The fix is simple. Type slash clear every 8 to 10 messages. Or if you don't want to lose the context, you can compact the context initially rather than when it is giving warning. Same 20 messages now cost 25,000 tokens, just 32%. So here's a pro tip. Use slash clear when you switch tasks or finish a feature. Don't worry about losing context. Claude remembers your file, not the conversation. Your code base stays loaded. Your project structure stays in memory. Only the chat history gets cleared. This is the single biggest lever for cost reduction. Get comfortable hitting slash clear between tasks or slash compact. Do this right and you will see 75% savings immediately. That one command can cut your bill by 3 quarters. Second strategy, stop over iterating. Write complete prompts upfront. Vague prompts create back and forth cycle. Each actually can you also adds another full context reload. Look at this, 5 separate messages to build one feature. Each request reloads everything. Total cost 46,000 tokens, $1.40. Every iteration is expensive because Claude reloads the entire conversation every single time. Now watch this, same feature, one complete prompt. JWT authentication, access tokens, 15 minutes expiry, refresh tokens 7 days, store in Redis, rate limit 100 requests per hour. Everything specified upfront. One request, 7400 tokens, 22 cents. That's 84% savings. Here's your checklist. What you want, how it should work, where it goes, edge cases covered. Spend 60 seconds writing a complete prompt. Save 6 iterations. Moving ahead to the third strategy, batch related tasks together. Every new request reloads the full context. Look at this, 4 separate requests, fix the bug, add error handling, write test, update docs. 4 context loads, 33,000 tokens, $1. Each request pays the full context reload tax. Now batch them. For the login feature, fix the null pointer bug, add error handling, write unit test, and update the readme. One request, one context load, 8100 tokens, 24% saving. 76% batch tasks that touch the same files have the same urgency and can be completed together. Don't batch unrelated features, and hence this leads to 76% saving. Fourth strategy is strict context control. Claude Code can access your entire code base, but just because it can does not mean it should. Look at this, sharing 1200 files, 287,000 tokens per request, $8 62% every single request, 10 requests a day. That's $2,500 a month. Now share only what you need. 3 files, authentication, database and test. 12,000 tokens per request, 36 cents. 10 requests a day, $108 a month. That's 96% saving. Use the at symbol to mention specific files. Add a dot Claude ignore file for node modules and build folders. And thus, in this smart way, you can save tokens from accessing node modules, which stores the heavy packages and the dist and build folders. Fifth strategy is use Markdown files for specs. You should know by now that LLM's favorite format file is Markdown file. So pasting the same 5000 word specification into every message is insane. Or attaching the PDF Word file also lead to token burnout. So look, message 1, paste 8000 lines of API spec and get users 24,000 tokens. Message 2, paste the same spec again, add post user 28,000 tokens. This leads to token burn. And so the moving ahead to the smart method, where put API specs markdown file once and reference it, where the message 1 states follow at API spec.md, add get users 3700 tokens cache write. Message 2, add post user 4200 tokens cache hit, 85% savings. Put API specs, coding guidelines, database schemas, and repeated instructions in Markdown files. Load once, reference forever. Now, the sixth strategy is basic and it's most impactful. So, how you use Claude Code? It's not like the chatbot where whenever you encounter any problem, you just go and ask it. You need basically plan, then execute. Jumping straight to the code without a plan leads to a trial and error cycles. Watch this. Add payment processing. Claude writes code. Wrong approach. Wait. Use Stripe, not PayPal. Rewrite. Need webhook handling too. Refactor. Add error handling. Another rewrite. 4 attempt, 42,000 tokens burnt. Now, the smarter way is plan first, which is plan payment integration, Stripe, webhook, error handling. Claude creates a detailed plan, 2400 tokens. You review it, looks good, execute this plan. Claude implements perfectly, 3100 tokens used. Done right the first time, 5500 tokens total. So this leads to 87% saving. Spend 2000 tokens, planning to save 40,000 on corrections. So this works especially well for refactoring new features, architecture changes. Now, there is one more public repository which is known as Caveman. So Caveman style is a header button where 6 words takes 1400 tokens, 83% saving. For trivial changes, ditch the pleasantries. Look at this. Hi Claude, I need you to please update the button color in the header component. Currently it's blue, but I'd like it to be red instead. Make sure you update both states, thanks. This adds 200 more words, 8400 token burn. But when you install Caveman from GitHub, just write header button blue arrow red 6 words, and here it will utilize 1400 tokens. So finally you can see here token burn reduced from 8400 to 1400, and that's 83% saving. So Claude does not need politeness, it needs clarity. Please add console log becomes logit, Can you rename this variable? Becomes rename data arrow user data. Save your words for complex features. Simple edits. Go Caveman. And it is open source. You can download it from internet. Link I will paste in the description section. Moving ahead to the eighth strategy is the most important and the deadliest token burning part, prompt caching. Anthropic's prompt caching stores repeated context for 5 minutes. First request pays full price. Next 10 requests within 5 minutes, 90% off. Look, without caching, every request pays 15%. 10 requests equals $1.50. Every single request process the same context at full price. With caching, first request writes to cache 15.15 cent and 10 requests total just 28 cents, 90% saving. So you can see here, before caching, 10 requests leads to $1.50, where same context reprocess every time, but after caching with 5-minute TTL, context logged once and reused 9 times, where the same number of requests leads to $0.285, and this leads to 90% saving. And some few tips for maximizing cache hits is keep sessions under 5 minutes gap between messages, load heavy files, especially the Markdown, at session start, and don't modify cache content mid session. The ninth one is MCP server cleanup. MCP servers extend Claude with tools. Each enabled servers add tool schemas to every request. Even if you never use them, here 5 servers enabled, you only use one, the other 4 dead weight. 12,000 tokens plus overhead with every single request. That's 4 unused servers taxing you constantly. Moving to the smart way, disable what you don't use. Keep only the file system server, 2200 tokens overhead, and this leads to 82% reduction. Check your .claude/mcp.json right now. Comment out servers you installed once and forgot about. Be ruthless. Only enable what you actually use this week. Restart Claude Code and check the difference. You will really see the token saving, and which leads to the start minimal and add servers only when needed. The 10th strategy is also an important part, which is known as RTK compression. Command line interface output is full of repetition. File paths repeated 50 times, get different context lines you don't need. Running grep 995 tokens burn. Full output with every repeated path. That's all noise. Same information could be much smaller. So pipe it through RTK, deduplicates path, compresses output. Same grep result, 238 tokens. So this leads to 76% token compression, and cost saving leads to 89%. So first of all, install RTK using npm install dash and RTK dash CLI. Use it with any command, git diff pipe RTK, grep pipe RTK, npm test pipe RTK. And after that, every command line now compressed, which results in 89% average saving. The last is model routing. This is very important and critical part that users generally leave that. Using Claude Opus, so basically this is model routing. We should adapt to use different model depending on your task, rather than generalizing any single model to use every kind of task. So using Claude Opus to add a console log is like taking a Ferrari to buy groceries. Look at the pricing. Haiku 25 cents per million tokens. Sonnet $3 per million. Opus $15 per million. That's 60 times more expensive than Haiku for the exact same simple task. So always using Opus 100 requests per month cost $847. Smart routing, simple task go to Haiku, and medium task go to Sonnet, and if you are doing complex architecture you can switch to Opus. Using slash model you can switch to any available models. Same 100 request $89, 90% saving. The decision tree is simple: typos and simple edits Haiku, new features and bug fixes Sonnet, architecture and complex refactors Opus. 80% of tasks work fine on Haiku or Sonnet. For the exception part, you can switch to Opus. So yeah, this was the complete strategy, tips, hacks to save your token and hence your cloud bill. So here's the 4-week implementation plan from my side, where in week 1, quick wins: use slash clear every 8 to 10 messages, disable unused MCP server, start using Caveman prompts, expected savings 30 to 40%. Week 2, workflow changes: batch similar tasks together, write complete prompts upfront, use planning mode for complex tasks. That adds another 25%. And in week 3, context control: share only relevant files, move specs to Markdown files, which leads to plus another 25% saving. And finally, the last week is advanced technique: enable prompt caching, route by model complexity, leads to final 10% saving. Do all 4 weeks, you hit 85% total savings, from $847 to $89 per month. Let's recap: 11 strategies, 85% saving. That's $9,096 back in your pocket this year. And you don't sacrifice a single bit of quality. Here's what you do next: pick one strategy today and just one, measure your baseline with the tools I mentioned, track the difference, then come back and tell me which strategy saved you the most. I am betting it's the cache strategy or the context control. If you want the complete checklist with all the commands and examples, I have linked it in the description. Here's the solo engineer. If you want more Claude Code deep dives like this, hit subscribe. See you in the next one. Thank you.